You know, there's that line from Jerry Maguire, it's not show friends, it's show business, and it is, you know, because it's sometimes it can be hard, but, you know, and even if somebody comes in our office with a story, it's like, well, you know, if you get us the money, you know, that you owe before we start before the lawyers send you to the eviction, I mean, it's kind of like a race to the finish. You know, and sometimes, the other thing I will say, if you have someone in eviction and they say to you, I want to make a partial payment, do not take it, because it starts the clock over again. And we learned, we have a portal where people can pay their rent online. Well, if you know somebody's in eviction, you better toggle that off so they can't make a payment online. Sometimes they think if they put it through your mail slot, but if you don't accept it and you send it back, it's you know, it's considered that you didn't take it.
I'm going to go farther. I'm going to say, if you're in the apartment business and you have tenants that aren't paying rent and you feel sorry for them and you decide you're going to let them fall behind a little bit because some tragedy has happened, then don't be in the apartment business.
Get in a different business.
What you can tell them is, look, drag someone else. Don't pay your light bill, or don't pay your car payment.
Yeah.
You got to pay the rent. If you want to stay here, you have to pay the rent in full, on time, every time. There are no exceptions. But the fair thing about that is you tell that to them when you rent it to them. You say those two things: pay the rent and don't ruin my building. And if you stick to those, you'll be fine. If you don't, if you aren't going to stick to those, and I know a lot of people look and say, where's your heart, and how can you be that way? You must have ice water in your veins. And the answer is, no, just don't be in the apartment business.